Swarm Farm was started, I guess, from a vision for our own farm. We were successful farmers in what we were doing. We really enjoyed farming and we're good at it. But I had this vision of how we could farm better. And a lot of people have talked about driverless tractors and autonomous technology, thinking that I could automate this task, or I could save labour, or I could, have something that's driverless. But for us, it was about how do we be better farmers? How can we use technology to grow better crops, grow them more sustainably? How can we reduce the soil compaction on our farms by reducing the weight of machinery so they're not so heavy? And that's kind of how the company started. People think of robotics and think it's really complicated, lots of wires and flashing lights and computers and things. These machines would be a third as simple as a traditional tractor or a sprayer or a harvester that you see on the farm nowadays. We designed these things to be so simple that people could fix them themselves. They're literally a breakthrough in simplicity in agriculture. They're fully autonomous, they work 24 hours a day, they're full driverless technology. I think no one's ever bought a robot and fired someone. People say, this will save labour and things like that. I don't think there's a farmer in this country who's got enough labour that they want to get rid of anybody. We actually see a lot of farmers that buy our robots because they see it as a way of attracting more people into agriculture. People think, that'll save labour. It's the other way around. I'm going to get a robot so I can get more people into agriculture to be part of what I'm doing, because we need more people in agriculture. A big part of what SwarmFarm's doing is actually reinvigorating rural communities as we employ more people out in regional towns and areas. We bring more software developers and mechatronic developers and things into rural areas and getting involved in agriculture. So, being based on farms probably been our little secret sauce, I think. And it's hard. It'd be far easier to set up in Silicon Valley or Melbourne or something. But it's so much more worthwhile to do it the way we've done it out in rural Australia.